Chris Laws, GEA Chapter 119, and I'm here with Lucas
Yes.
and
Logan.
from Stewart Systems. And so we'll give you the scenario. I'm covering my plane. I have actually a Flybaby. You ever heard of one?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So how would I use your system on that plane?
So first off, you're going to start with our fabric, or any fabric. So any STC fabric, or even certified aircraft. If you want to do ultralight, you can do the uncertified 104 fabric. So any of the fabrics, we're going to sell the fabric, you've already protected it.
Oh.
So what you do is you go ahead and you do the blanket method, you attach it with our glue. So we have an Eco Bond glue. Can you grab that real quick? So the glue, what it is it's water-based glue. So you can do this in your house, you can do this in your garage, it's not a problem. Take a whiff of that real quick. Does it smell like nail polish remover?
Kind of a little bit.
That's the harshest chemical smell that we have.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is do the overlap, and first you're going to attach it to the actual frame just by a little bead, do a little bit of heating, and then when you actually do your blanket method, you go ahead and overlap. 1 inch of overlap, go ahead and try to pull that apart. Give it, no, real tough. Come on, harder. Yeah, you're not going to break it. So I actually broke one this week, but that was after a whole bunch of pulling. It actually broke on the fabric itself, not on the glue side. So its shear strength is exceptionally strong.
You know numbers like this?
I don't know numbers because the gauge that we have, I won't tell you what number it is because I don't know for sure.
Okay.
But it goes above the dial. So it's a very large shearing meter that we have, and it goes above that. So I can't tell you
More
what
than
it is
100 pounds, you'd say?
Yeah, I lose the little tack on the speedometer, and I don't know how fast I was going, officer, because I buried the needle. So, not that I've ever done that before. So anyways, now that you have a very good overlap, there's two options. You have to fill the fabric. You can either use the Eco Bond method, which is you're watering it down 3 to 1.
Okay.
And what that does is that gives you a good bond on both sides. So now you dampen the Eco Bond, and now it can get to the back side and also here, because what you want to do is fill that reed. The other option, which is the order method, is the Eco Fill method. First, you have to clean your fabric. Then you put water into it and you get it dampened so that there's a little bit of water on the backside. So when you brush in the Eco-Fill with a 3-inch foam brush, it will actually follow the water and wick in. Now that you have a completely encapsulated fabric, you've got UV protection on both sides.
Now breaks in with the water?
No, it's all water.
Really?
Yeah, so you can do this again in your house, watching TV, in your living room, wherever you want to go. So once you have that wicked in, you can sand it, and then you're going to go straight through cross coats. Now our cross coats are once horizontally, once vertically. And you're doing back to back.
So this is the first stage of
This is the first stage of your fabric covering system. Now, this also works when you're doing fiberglass. If you have a fiberglass that needs to have UV protection, you put this on there. This will also fill in those little holes. So our paint system will go on fabric, will go on fiberglass, will go on wood, will go on metal. So when you get to the metal, let me go through this real quick. So your 3 cross coats, you're going to do those really quick and wait about 5 minutes in between, wait for the tack, and what you're doing is slowly building it up so that you can just sand it back in. So at this point, now you're kind of at the same point where you would be with aluminum. So the only difference is with the aluminum is you clean the aluminum with our Eco Clean. Very inexpensive, and it gets cut down really quick. Okay. So you're going to get 1 quart for the whole plane. You're going to have Eco Etch. It's a compatible Eco Etch. It's very cost effective. So go ahead and use ours because we know it's going to work. So you etch it, you spray it on, you take red Scotch Brite, you help work a little bit of a tooth into that aluminum.
Right, get a mechanical bond.
Yeah, mechanical bond. All of our systems are mechanical bond because it's water-based with water-borne. It doesn't have those self-etchers. So you need to etch the aluminum. Once you have the etch on, you hit it with water, or if you have rivets in there, you hit it with a pressure washer to get all the etch out from underneath the rivets, and then you hit it with an air hose so that the little residue goes away. And if you forget to do a little bit of it, or you have a little bit of residue, just get it wet and etch again. Spray it off with no way.
Okay.
So now you have your aluminum, fiberglass, your wood, or your fabric all prepped. now it's time if you can either go directly to the top coat if you want to do a brown or a dark yellow or dark orange with this gray primer. Otherwise, you go to your white eco fill. We have a white eco fill, smoke gray, charcoal gray, and we have a ZC green. It kind of looks like the zinc chromate, but of course it's water-based. Waterborne, I should say. It is water-based. So 1 or 2 coats of this goes on real thick, real easy. You're done, you sand, because again, it's all a mechanical bond, and this is all just light sanding. You're not putting elbow grease into it. Just the light sanding, and you go in and you're done.
Now, at any point, could you end at one of these processes and leave it?
Yes, you can end at the eco-fill process.
Which is the gray.
Which is the gray. You can end at the eco-prime process. Just when you're going to end and you're going to wait for a while, don't do that last sand.
I mean, could you leave it like that? That would be your air pump.
Oh, that would be your air pump. Not the eco-fill. It's going to... if it gets rained on, bad things will happen. Eco-prime is going to hold up very well. So a lot of people use that to spray the bars in their airplane and frame.
Well, I was just thinking, I know some guys are really shooting for that light airplane.
Oh, we won't recommend it.
Okay, gotcha.
Now, lightness. We are extremely light. This is formulated to be very light.
Okay.
You go out and you have a stainless steel product. If you have an aluminum product, you pay an extra $100. So why would you coat on extra coatings on your fabric?
Right.
Keep it as light as possible. This can go on extremely light. So once you have your eco prime and your eco fill, everything's on there. Then you go to your top coat. So your top coat comes out very glossy. Now, the way that you get a good top coat with a waterborne paint, especially Stewart Systems, is number one, you need a Vanna white. This is Logan. She does it very well. She knows this is Vanna white. So this is a white, an orange, and a red. So we're just going to concentrate on these two. This would be your prime. So you're going to do 3 cross coats again. Each time waiting about 15-20 minutes to do a tap. And just see if there's any paint transfer. You want to put a wet on wet.
Okay.
So you're going to do your first cross coat vertically, horizontally. You're going to mist it on. That's going to be where you're at in your first cross coat. Second cross coat. And again, you have 15-20 minutes. So you're going to add and go ahead and mix in your paints.
This is going pretty fast.
Yep. And then you do your third cross coat, and you should have full color saturation, but it's going to be matte. Now, you always want to shoot on the vertical, especially right now, because if you ever go too heavy right here, you're going to mess the system up instantaneously.
Or you're going to start dripping.
Yeah. So now is the hard part. All right. Now you have to paint. Good painters. This is the tough part. You have to figure out on a piece of picture paper or anything on the wall, figure out how slow you can go with your gun and your temperature and your humidity, and spray that as slow as you can before you get it dry. So you want to make 3 passes.
I'm used to this back in the days of painting cars in the garage. So yeah.
Exactly. So once you go over it, get as thick as you can.
Which I don't do in California anymore, by the way.
Yeah. You wait 5 hours until it's dust dry. 24 hours until you do some kind of trim paint. And what happens is straight out of the gun, you get an extremely glossy finish. So this is our trim paint on top of a metallic gray and a metallic blue. So the way you get these trim paints on is you would put some brown butcher paper and you put 3/4 inch painters masking tape. But you want to leave about 1/4 inch. So you want to use this really nice blue fine line tape that you have. Put that blue fine line tape on over your green painter's tape. So that way when you spray, and before you spray, you need to scuff the area again. Right? This is mechanical. Then you work that area up, 3 cross coats, and then 1 heavy coat to the whole area. As soon as you're done, you pull up that blue fine line tape. And what happens is the paint will go down when you pull that tape up and it dries versus it going up, so you have your paint and it would actually go up to the top of your tape and make a really harsh edge. So that's just a little painter's tip. That goes along with everything. So now you have an extremely durable. You can put an imprint in there and that'll go away in about 15-20 seconds. Extremely durable system.
Now, do you have so that's pretty cool. Do you have, for some of the guys, I know that they like the matte finish. There's kind of I've seen a growing trend of some planes that are covered in like a matte. Oh, you do? Okay. And there's a matte finish. Olive drab. That was exactly the color. It's very common.
There's actually a plane that won a vintage award that was done completely in matte Stewart Systems. Yes,
Okay. So you do matte in different colors, blue, greens. Okay.
Any of the colors? Now, the FAA requires a 1/4 inch bend radius and no crack. So, yay, we win. No problem. All right? We can go actually a lot further than that. And still, no crack. That's how much durability.
Very flexible.
Very flexible.
Wow.
So, we've got a sample here from 1998.
Okay.
So right now it's 20 years old. So this is the system. It's extremely flexible still. You can still do that same crease.
Nice.
It's not cracking. And that's been on there for 20 years.
20 years. Wow.
So I would tell you how long our system lasts.
But you don't know yet.
Yeah, we're still working on it.
Wow. Very good. Well, thank you so much. This was kind of the answers I was looking for. We're just doing some. This is for our chapter.
Yeah.
And so some of you guys out there that are going to be covering, please consider this. Like, is it Stewart Systems?
Yes.
And that's it. We'll see you back. See you back at 119 in Watsonville. Thank you.